Good morning, day 267, cooking down the refrigerator, freezer, and working pantry meals. So today it's going to be 76 degrees, and it's really chilly this morning. It's only in the 50s, and it's really starting to feel like fall. September is usually a really pretty month around here, as well as October. In October, the leaves start to turn, and there's some beautiful, beautiful pictures happening in the landscape. So we'll see how they do this year. The color of the leaves, I think, depends on how wet or how dry the leaves are. So the rain has a lot to do with the colors of the leaves in the fall. But we get what we get. So today is not going to be a no-spend day. I have to go to Costco and put gas in my car because I'm going to be in that vicinity. And I have to get some dog treats. And I'm meeting another friend for breakfast this morning. So she and I get together maybe once every 3 months and just catch up on what's going on. And I've been friends with her since my hairdressing days. So that was many moons ago. So it's probably been about 35 years. So I have a couple of friends that I still keep in touch with that I worked with when I was a hairdresser. And we don't get together often, maybe just 2 or 3 times a year, but we still keep in touch, which is really nice. My best friend lives next door. We've lived next door to each other for, over 40 years. Probably going on closer to 50. And we lived together, not together, we lived as neighbors in our old houses. And then when we both decided we were going to move, we built these attached cluster homes. So we live right next door to each other, and we figured, when we're really little old ladies and we need help, we can kind of help each other out. And she has the brother dog, the litter mate of my little Lizzie, and that's Rusty. So yeah, we've been really good friends for many, many years, gone through lots of different changes in partners and changes in houses. Our kids are the same ages. She doesn't have a daughter, but I do, so I kind of went off script there. But it's been really pleasant, and I've been blessed to have a friendship that's lasted that long. We've had a couple tiffs over the years, but nothing major. So hopefully we'll get another 50 years. That would be great. So breakfast won't be here this morning. It's going to be at a restaurant, but I will be eating dinner here. So before I go meet her, I'm going to go enjoy this cup of coffee. And then when I get back, we'll see what's going to be for dinner, because I do have to cook something today. All right, I'll be back later. They were ringing the bell because there's no food in their dish. Are you puppies hungry? Oh, okay. Mama will give you some food. Are you hungry? Okay. It's coming. Oh, I'm sorry, Lizzie. Hello. Well, I'm on my way to Costco. And, well, actually, I'm on my way to breakfast and then to Costco. So I'm meeting my friend, but I'm feeling a little anxious, and I'm trying to figure out why. And then it dawned on me, it's been so long since I've been shopping that it's causing a little bit of anxiety here because I don't want to spend money. Wow, that's never happened before. So I guess my training session is working quite well on not spending money on buying things I don't need. Now, I really do need what I'm going to get because I need to get gas for my car because it's just a hair under half a tank, and I don't like to let it get low. In fact, I like to keep it at 3/4 of a tank. And I gas up every time I see a gas station where the price is lower. But Costco is always my first choice if I'm around there, but I don't drive to Costco just to fill up on gas. That wouldn't be good. So anyway, yeah, this is a new feeling for me. That's never happened before. So I don't want to get to the point where I don't want to do any shopping at all. But apparently my lesson in cooking down my food and all my purging is working. So that's a good thing. So once I realized why I was feeling a little, not really anxious, but a little nervous, the feeling kind of went away. So I'm good now. I'm going to go enjoy my breakfast with my friend. And just buy what I need at Costco, and that's only dog treats. So anyway, I just wanted to give you an update on my very weird experience here. Okay, I will be back when I get home, and then I have to see what I'm making for dinner. And if I'm not too tired, then I'll do a little bit of purging. I need to get in my garage, big time. I don't think it'll take me too long, but I need to get out there before the weather gets too cold. All right, I will be back. Well, I'm going to take a brief coffee break here because I have to sit and assimilate all the stuff that was going on back there when they were cutting down the trees. So I went to Costco. I spent way too much money on gasoline and dog treats, but it was things that I had planned on buying. And then I had furnace filters in my cart on Amazon, and Costco actually had some that were a higher, micron or whatever. So they were $10 cheaper there, but it was also 2 less filters. So I ended up getting those, and they were like $29. So while I was there, Costco has pizzas for $9.99, big pizzas. So my grandson, he loves pizza, so I got him a pizza, and I figured, well, what the heck, I'll have pizza for dinner too, with a salad, because I still have some lettuce left. So lo and behold, I come home, I had a nice breakfast with my friend, and I come home, and there's the 2 big, huge tree service trucks. And it's like, I didn't prepare anything. I didn't get any fencing down. I didn't move anything. I did absolutely nothing. And they were supposed to call me and give me a day's notice, but that didn't happen. But they carried on. They already had the red buds down by the time I got there, and they were working on the pear, and I was watching the guy, and it's like, oh my God, that is not a job I want to do. So anyway, I asked them to leave the wood chips so I can use those in my backyard, because otherwise I didn't mulch back there this year, and if I don't put down something, it's going to be a mud pit. So now I've got my work cut out for me. You know, I keep trying to, I'm really trying to make less work for myself. And it's just not happening. Well, I guess you gotta crack some eggs to make some omelets, or however that saying goes. I don't even know. So now I'm just all befuddled and bewildered, and I have to figure out how I'm going to get all those wood chips in the backyard. So I imagine I'm going to have to drag them with the bucket. But I'm going to think about it for a while and probably not start on that till tomorrow. And it'll probably take me 2 weeks to get it all back there, but I guess that's okay. So hopefully I won't need to remulch in the spring, because that's a lot of wood chips. Of course, there's a lot of leaves and things in there too, so it will settle. But we'll see. But the good news is I can expand my garden wider instead of this, longer instead of wider. So, and then I still have a shaded area behind my house where I can put tables and chairs, and you know, it'll be a nice shady area to sit. Now I have to call an exterminator to get rid of those hornets. So that's on my to-do list, but I just can't deal with any more stuff today. Because that'll probably be $100. But I can't leave those hornets flying in my house. And then the roof project. So we'll see what happens with that. All right, I'll be back in a little bit, and I'll have some dinner. There's my tree. I was at Costco. I didn't know they were coming today, but they already got most of it down. And the red buds are down. So goodbye, tree. Wow. They climb way up there and get it down with ropes. Okay, I'm going to leave them to it. Well, I'm recording this through my window, and oh my gosh, this guy was way up there. And he's dangling a chainsaw. Wow. Scary. I would not want that job. No, thank you. I feel bad that my tree's gone. All 3 of them, but... oh. Okay. Oh. All right. Well, a big huge pile of wood chips that I have to move to the backyard. And my flowers have almost had it, so I think it's going to be about time to pull everything out and put it to bed for the winter. But I need to get these wood chips put in before that, so wish I had a wheelbarrow, but I don't want to buy one because then I'll have to store it in the garage, and it's just one more thing to store. So I've got lots of buckets. I think I'll use those. All right, I'll be back. I'm heating up my pizza here that I picked up from Costco. $9.99 is really a good deal. Now I just got the cheese pizza, but they also have pepperoni, or they have half and half. So today for my refrigerator cook down, I still have some iceberg lettuce, I still have a little bit of celery, and I still have a little bit of this vegan feta cheese that I want to use up. I have light buttermilk ranch. Normally I like Aldi's. This one was from Walmart. So I'm just going to have a little salad with my pizza. And if you've never eaten your salad on top of your pizza, you're really missing out because it's really tasty that way. Oh, and here's my buddy for his lettuce. That is a blue jay screaming out on my deck. They like to get out there on top of the trees and scream. So, but you guys all know my puppies love lettuce. Here, you forgot it, please. Okay, so I don't know what that bird is so upset about, but he's not happy. So every year, I don't know if blue jays are territorial. I tend to think they are because I have a lot of blue jays around here. Also, usually I have a lot of cardinals around, but lately I haven't seen too many. But now they have a couple less trees to sit in, so maybe that's what he's upset about. Some of the trees are gone. They like to nest in my arborvitae. That's on the side of my deck. But they aren't nesting at this time of the year anymore. So maybe he's yelling at me for cutting down the trees. I don't know. Could be. So I have made myself a very, very long honey-do myself list. It's extremely long now. Have to get ready for fall. But I still have some time. Now next week is going to be a really, really nice week. Only in the low 80s. So I want to get my garden put to bed for fall. Then maybe I'll work on the garage. I don't know. Time is running out on the outdoor activities. And this summer I actually did a lot of things inside that I probably should have let go until winter. But I'm very anxious to get it done. I just want to get my house to a point where, here's what the cheese looks like. I like the follow your heart better. But I want to get my house to a point where I don't have all this stuff to do all the time. So I guess, you know, with any project, it takes time. So I'm just going to put a little ranch on here and call that dinner. So I still have a little bit of iceberg lettuce left, not too much. And I'm still not going shopping, although today I got the Aldi's flyer. And they actually, I was so surprised. They actually have avocados again for 49 cents. And they have grapes for 95 cents. So I'm thinking I'm going to have to go take a little trip to Aldi's, because that's something that I haven't had avocados for a while. I had the little packets that were good, but I'm thinking I want to pick up a few of those, and I'm out of grapes, so I think I want to get some of those too. So within the next day or two, I'm probably going to be going to Aldi's. And then our Drug Mart has mushrooms, 2 for $3, so I might pick up a couple packs of mushrooms as well. All right, very simple dinner, cooking down the refrigerator. Nothing from the freezer this evening, but here it is, my dinner. So, all right, my friends, that's all I have for you today. I'm glad my trees are finally done. So now the cleanup begins. All right, my friends. That bird's as noisy as my little Lizzie. I want to wish you abundant blessings. I love you guys. Be good to yourself, be good to others. God bless you, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, comment, and like. Thanks for watching.